Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This time I don't have a speech written out, so it's all going to be off the cuff. I was very pleased to hear Councillor Moore's comments that in tough times, what do you need to do? You need to set up a fairness commission. She accuses us of outsourcing services. She's outsourcing policy. She wants someone else to come up with a Labour policy. Well, I hate to break it to you, Councillor Moore, but the job of being a political leader is to make the tough decisions yourself, not to farm it out to someone else, and not to charge the taxpayer £50,000 for doing so. Come up with your own policy, but then judging from your own budget amendments, it's clear you can't come up with anything at all. Now, talking about housing, Mr. Mayor, besides setting up a housing commission as well, they're good at setting up commissions and wasting taxpayers' money. There's £100,000 savings straight away for you. Let's talk about housing. If there is such a problem with Barnet, if Barnet is such a terrible place to live, and if it is so unaffordable, why are people flocking to Barnet? And why are property prices going up? It's because people want to live here. Because and they're the people we want. If they will sell the council their own private property at a 30% discount to the market, I'm sure the Cabinet Resources Committee could rush through a paper and free up some capital. Put your money on the table. Let's see how committed you are. When it's your money and not the taxpayers' money, you're wasting. And then let's talk about Mr. Mayor, what Labour are going to do to tackle the housing crisis. Councillor Moore is going to tackle the housing crisis in Barnet, Mr. Mayor, by building 20 properties. That's their capital allocation. And
17 more than you,
it's half what the Conservatives have already allocated, and we're already delivering new properties. So it looks like we're delivering more affordable housing than Labour would, which is a position I never thought I would be in. I've got a minute and a half left. Let's quickly run through the Labour pledges. So I was rung up by a local journalist who wanted to take me through them. And it was a rather short conversation because there wasn't really much to say. The first pledge he said to me was on the bedroom tax, and he didn't really want to discuss it because he said there's nothing they can do about it. So let's move on to the second point, which was affordable housing. And he said he'd spoken to Labour, but they couldn't tell him where they were going to put it. So he said, let's move on to the third one, which was bringing empty properties back. And he said to me, well, you're already doing that, so let's move on to the next one, which was a private renters charter. And I told him that's called an assured short-hold tenancy, and you've got 2 months' notice if you don't like it. So we moved on to the final one, which was, guess what, Labour's Housing Commission, where they were going to come up with policy. And I said, well, that's why you've got me as a cabinet member, because I set the policy in Barnet on housing. Mr. Mayor, Labour have no ideas. They are on the ropes, and this is a desperate last throw of the dice. Their cabinet shadow member for housing hasn't even turned up tonight to defend it. She hasn't covered anything about it. They are a disgrace, and that is why leaseholders in West Hendon will be voting Conservative at the next election.
From that man. My wife is sick. She's here because she's not here because she's sick. And he's
apologise. Apologise. Come on.
Yes, stand on and apologise.
She says,
Just sit there with a stupid, smug expression on your face.
Are we ready? Yeah?